Okay, now we're going to take a look at shooting video indoors and some of the situations you might run into while shooting your videos indoor. Now this video right here looks really good, and I happen to be shooting this with a Kodak ZI-8 and I've got a wireless microphone, but part of the reason why this video looks so good is because I took a couple seconds and surveyed the light before I shot the video. Now this is being shot with only the available light in the room. It's daylight right now. Flip style cameras do really well with daylight, and when I walked in the room I looked around and I wanted to determine where is my light source, where is the light coming from. And behind the camera I have windows, and they're big windows letting in lots of light, and I realized that hey, I can use these windows as both my key light and my fill light because they're letting in enough light and I'm far enough away from the window where I don't need to worry about shadows. Now had I not taken a second or two and surveyed the light, what I might have done is set up the camera to this side or to that side, and if I had done that, then the video wouldn't look nearly as good because the light would be hitting me on either side of my face and I would have a shadow on the other side. So ideally, if you're shooting footage indoor with a flip style camera, you want to set up like this, where it's daylight, where there's lots of light coming in, and you have the windows behind the camera, so the light coming in acts as both a key light and a fill light on you. But you're not always going to have perfect situations like this. You might run into other situations, so let's take a look at some of the other things you might run into and how to deal with them. Okay, here's a situation where I'm in an office and I've got a window off to this side, maybe 7 or 8 feet away, and the problem is if I open up the blinds on the window, well then I'm going to have light coming in right here, but I'm going to have shadows on this side of the face, so it's really best if I go ahead and just keep those blinds closed. However, when I do that, you can see this video doesn't look very good, so I'll show you how I fix it. But now what I've done is I've used my homemade light kit. I've got my key light right there, my fill light right there, and again you can just move the lights closer or further away as need be, but you see the video ends up looking much better. Okay, now here's a look at another common indoor lighting situation. I'm in another office setting, and what I'm going to do anytime I'm getting ready to shoot video in whatever room I'm at, I'm going to stop, I'm going to look around and see, okay, number one, where is the available daylight coming from? Because remember, flip style cameras love daylight, so I'm going to say, where's that daylight coming from? In this case, the daylight is coming from a window which is right next to the desk, and it's kind of off to the side and behind me. So the next question I have is, okay, can I use that daylight as either my key light or my fill light? In this case, the answer is no, I can't because it's off to the side. I might be able to take one of the silver reflectors and have the light bounce back into my face, but there's probably not enough light coming in to do that. Because the natural daylight can't be used as a key light or a fill light, that means that I need to go back to my homemade light kit with the CFL bulbs and use that to shoot the video. And I'll give you a look at what that looks like once I add my CFL light kit to this video. Okay, so now I've added my light kit to the video. Key light is right there, fill light is right there, and you can see the video looks much better. Now the final thing I want to point out when you're using your light kit, I've given you references that you want your key light about 45 degrees this way, fill light about 45 degrees that way, and the fill light should be about half of the intensity of your key light. Those are just guidelines. This is video and there's really no rules. So what you want to do, or what you can do, is move the lights around as much as you want in different spots, move them closer, further away, use different bulbs. Just go ahead and play around to get the exact look that you want. For this video, I just set the lights up real quick at about 45 degrees each side and turned them on because I know that 9 times out of 10 that's going to give me good lighting for my video, and that's what you need to know about lighting indoor video.